E aí pessoal, William aqui, vamos estar iniciando nossa nova série, jogo de The Berlin Apartment, que eu imagino que vai ser uma série curtinha, um joguinho mais tranquilo, mais suave, mais sobre a mensagem, né? Eu não sei muito sobre o jogo, sei que a ideia é que ele se passa no mesmo lugar, só que em tempos diferentes, né? Então vamos iniciar aqui, né? Não tem inglês ou alemão, né? Eu preferiria alemão, mas imagino que talvez inglês seja mais 2020. Faces.
So here we are.
I'd rather be at school.
But schools is closed. You have to come with me now. There's no other way.
Someone used to live here?
Not just one person, lots of people. But not all at the same time.
Why didn't they clean up their own stuff? Knock, knock. Who's there? Let's get out of here.
You better come inside.
It smells like old people in here.
Elas.
Se tivesse um jogo que eu vou ficar muito calado, talvez, né? Porque
There's something behind the door.
That's the old stuff from the attic.
vai ter diálogo o tempo todo, né?
You splattered paint everywhere, Dad. Your paint's drying up, Dad.
Hum,
That's Jakob's blue backpack.
Jacob. Ah, nota tá.
Why do you even have to renovate it at all?
It's renovate.
Ele tava abandonado, né?
If they weren't so heavy, we could make a mountain out of them.
Ixi.
Dad.
Pai é.
Well, because people want to move into nice apartment.
Can we move into a nice big apartment someday too?
Elas, we have a nice apartment. You just have to tidy up sometimes.
Yeah, but that won't make the apartment any bigger.
Help me tear down this wallpaper. We'll be done faster then.
Okay.
Foi tiro.
How do you turn this stupid thing on? You start working on the wallpaper.
Caramba.
Look, Dad, all in one piece.
Yeah, just like
não,
that.
não foi bem. É. Revelando aqui a história. Tô gostando, né? Por enquanto, até agora, né? Pô, tá faltando aqui um pouco de parcimônia aqui pra tirar isso aqui. Opa,
What should I do again, Dad?
Tear down the wall. Paper.
tirando. Que isso?
Dad, look. There's a letter. Who's it from?
Show me.
There's something drawn on it. A treasure map, Dad.
Hold still so I can read it.
Lê
It's
pra
from
mim
a
aí que
pirate.
eu não sei ler alemão não.
There's something here about a flower.
There was a pirate and a gardener? Tell me more.
If I tell you a story about it, will you let me work then?
Okay.
Alright. Many years ago, a botanist lived here. His name was Volya.
Olha,
But that says Kolya.
That's what I said. So this Kolya guy used to live here. And one day, something really cool happened.
tá, ali era 2020, agora tá 1989. Growing. Growing o quê?
Here, a bit more water on your roots, Fridolin. But don't drink it all at once. Ah, you're always so difficult to reach. Oh, crap! Whoa, ah! Oh, my head.
Esse que é o botânico, né? Botânico pirata. Podemos esquecer o detalhe que ele é um pirata.
Why does everything have to be so damn hard? Even gravity's against me.
And now, the news.
Oh, I can't take any more bad news.
Hundreds of thousands of Canadians were in the dark for over 9 hours yesterday when a geomagnetic storm overloaded the inferior capitalist control systems.
Things might be a bit more bearable here in the dark.
A representative of the VEB Kombinat Robotron stated today that this situation would never happen to the energy supply in the German Democratic Republic.
Oh, sure. No chance of that happening.
Meanwhile, cleanup work continues in Volkershausen.
Volkershausen.
Following an earthquake, multiple buildings were damaged in the Wartburg-Kreis district.
Oh, shut up! Why should I ever get up again anyway?
Fica no
When
chão.
you fall, you can actually just stay lying down if you want. That way, you save yourself the bother of being knocked down again. Everybody wins.
And now, the weather.
I said shut up!
Stormy winds and rain are expected across the country from the early evening.
Yeah, what else?
Ué,
What the? I think I'm seeing ghosts.
isso é um aviãozinho de papel?
Eric, close the window. Oh, that's right. You don't have any hands. I have to do everything myself. Come on, Kolya. Get off your ass.
Tem um negócio na mão ali, né? Liga a TV. Banda Fly aí. Muitas flores. Vamos ver a paisagem, né? Que a paisagem muda. Ele tinha um negócio de refugiados. Aqui já tem uma... Ah, aqui é o muro de Berlim, né? Tá pocando ainda o muro.
Did Mirko leave the window open when he left? Or was it me? Last week? Oh, Mirko, you could have just closed the window when you suddenly packed up your things and just left me like that. Eric, you little snitch. Did you see anything?
No, nothing here. Nothing at the window either.
Thank you, Eric.
Esses olhão e não viu nada, irmão. Bob D. Como é que é? Dob, Bilan e ABCD. Essa banda é foda. The Y. Esse eu não entendi. Val. Ninguém tem a intenção de construir um muro.
I feel like something just flew in through the window. It wasn't a ghost after all. Something really did flutter in. A paper plane with writing
então
on it. What is this? Airmail from the west?
Então do outro lado do muro,
you
né?
there. Your orchid's head is hanging very low. So's yours. Do you maybe need some water? Or someone to talk to?
Ele leu, né? Mas eu vou ler.
There's a telephone number. And there's more. Greetings from the other side? They're asking if I need someone to talk to, Eric. Someone actually went through the trouble of throwing a paper aeroplane over the wall. Over the wall! Then it lands in the hands of the biggest loser east of the West.
Don't be so hard on yourself, comrade. At least you're reliable at consistently failing.
Oh, thank you. Very empathetic, Eric. There's a phone number here. Do you know what that means?
Como é que eu respondo
Based
pra
on
ele?
the area code, this number is from the other side. In other words, a fascist number. Calling it would be an incredibly stupid idea.
Thanks for the assessment, Eric.
Calma aí, deixa eu ver. Pela lógica, ele seria ali o que tem as flores, né? Ali, ó. Dá pra
Hey,
fora.
Eric. Any news from down there? Spotted any bandits looking to fleece the Republic?
The anti-fascist protection rampart will still be standing in 50 years, 100 years even, if the reasons behind it haven't been resolved.
É, o
Careful,
muro.
Eric. Your can of food is far away and you can't get to it by yourself.
O muro não,
The people down
não,
below
não
wouldn't
durou
have
muito,
thrown the
não.
plane, or would they? Window after window. The television tower. A triumph of socialist construction.
Então aí a gente tá do lado socialista.
Can't see anything. The building down there probably used to be a cinema. I wonder what it's like over there, on the other side of the wall. I guess we'll never know. At least, not in the next 50 or 100 years.
É algo assim.
Did something just move?
E não, irmão.
It must be the window. I can't see anyone. It must be the window. I can't see anyone.
Eu acho que eu já vi tudo,
A
né?
neo-Gothic church made of brick. I see it every day from over here, but I'd really like to see it from the inside. Who
É, não
knows?
dá, né?
Maybe someday.
E, bro.
Don't even think about it, Kolya.
And how exactly are you going to stop me, Eric?
Deixa eu dar um zoom. Como é que eu escolho jogar o treco?
It must be the window. I can't see anyone.
Tem que esperar, né?
Mirko's toad lily. He left it behind. Just like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you, Kolya? With Mirko? You know why. You belong here.
Eu não sei o que eu posso fazer. Eu dou zoom. Eu movo.
Ai.
Porra. Poder ligar para o número. Como é que eu tiro isso aqui? Ah, tá. Esqueci o número. Pegar o papelzinho. Ué. Deu o telefone desse vagabundo.
What's the worst that could happen? I'll just hang up again if I need to.
É sossego? Eu acho que seria aqui. Perto. Tem um mapa aqui. Eu sou cego, não tô vendo. Ué?
Ooh, this place could do with some airing out.
Ah, será que aqui não tamo no
Gotta
luxo de
admit,
ter
I'm a little
um...
bit curious about who sent this paper plane with a phone number on it.
Ah, tá, podia vir por aqui. Pô, esse aqui também é nosso. Provavelmente também é nosso. Ah, tá. Você que era lá de fora. Agora tudo faz sentido.
I don't need this. I just showered this morning.
Caramba. Tá, por enquanto aqui tudo tranquilo, né? Setembro de 89. Vamos ligar e ver o que acontece.
Comrade, don't you dare. Stop right now.
Don't think anyone will answer anyway. Collier dials a number, nobody picks up, end of story.
Óbvio que vão atender, parceiro. Alô?
Long distance exchange position 23.
Yes, Christiansen. A call to West Berlin, please.
All lines are currently busy. I'll note down your number. We'll call you back when a line becomes available. Thank you.
Damn! Well, that's socialism in action for you. It could be 3 days before they call me back. Eric, you can cancel your report. Nobody picked up. That only leaves one thing. I could try sending a paper plane myself.
Umas coisas eram, né? Uma rua de distância era
Know
uma...
anything about paper planes, Eric?
Neither an ox nor a donkey is able to stop the progress of socialism.
Thanks. Very helpful.
Alimentar ele. Essa distância aqui é longa, né? Porque tem um muro no meio. Ai, meu Deus. Tô sensível.
It must be the window. I can't see anyone.
Ah, onde que eu coloquei o avião? Como é que eu vejo o meu... Eu peguei o avião na mão?
Oh, something just occurred to me. Mirko's niece left her activity
Caramba.
book here.
Que
Perfect.
conveniente.
You are an accomplice of the fascism that's swallowing us, Kolya.
Hey, shut your gills, yeah? Oh, I never knew there were so many ways to fold a piece of paper.
Que isso?
I'm choosing this model. Looks like it's the easiest. Oh, what should I even write? Alright, let's see. Hello, mysterious stranger.
Olá, estranho misterioso.
Thank you for your letter.
Ele tá lendo aí, né? Não vou...
I'm afraid water alone won't be enough. At least, not for me. The orchid is not actually an orchid. It is, in fact, a toad lily.
Que
My
maneiro,
old
consegui.
housemate left it behind along with me. No, I better leave out that part. Okay. Somehow, I now feel like I'm being watched. Who are you anyway? Best wishes, Kolya. Now make a fold here. Another one here. One side's turned out a bit wonky. I hope it doesn't affect the aerodynamics.
Aí ele respondeu ali,
Oh,
não.
good Lenin. This is ridiculous.
Aqui ele já leu, né? Ele tava lendo enquanto ia escrevendo. Aqui pra casa queira ler novamente. O louco. Também vou pra lá, né? Brum. Se eu clicar aqui, eu escolho ainda? Ah, tá.
Now, just to aim it correctly.
Oh yeah, we know your luck. This can only end badly.
Goes.
Como vai?
Eric, we did it! We actually did it! I didn't plan this far ahead. I guess it's best to continue where I left off earlier, with the plants in my room. Yet, oh, you poor plants. You look really thirsty.
Quero falar
Don't
com
end
o
up like
Eric.
me. Well, there's no real need for botanists under socialism. But you could still make something of
É
yourselves.
só o brutalismo. Eu queria falar com o meu mano Eric. Vou pegar isso aqui.
Mirko's toad lily. He left it
Ah,
behind.
foi aqui que ele viu,
Just
né?
like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you, Kolja? With Mirko? You know why. You belong here.
Pega
Hello,
tudo aqui.
Maurice. As noisy as always, I see. Well, you could do with a trim here and there. Not too much,
Eu
though.
tenho. Tem na cozinha também? Peraí, tem aquelas sandálias de Jesus. Da cozinha a gente molha aqui também.
Don't worry, my dears. I'll take care of you now.
Apareceu aqui. Fechar, eu acho. Chegou. Ah, tá. Olha aqui pela... Pelo banheiro tem uma.
So, now all I need is to water you.
Meu Deus, perigo. Olhei ali, né?
Mirko's toad lily. He left it behind. Just like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you, Kolja? With Mirko? You know why. You belong here.
Hello, Maurice. As noisy as always, I see.
Falou.
You could do with a trim here and there. Not too much, though.
Acho que tava molhando planta até demais ali. A planta que eu molhei não era essa magia, não.
Always remember, guys. If you have something that means something to you, never let it go. That applies to you too, Isolde. No, my disappearing housemate still hasn't reported back. His letter must be still in the mail. Sorry, the idea's just too funny for me.
Deus, eu aqui, eu deixei... Esse aqui também tá...
But don't worry, I'm not like Mirko. I won't abandon you. None of you is dying on my watch.
Caralho, eu molhando
But
as
if
plantas lá da
everybody runs away
cozinha.
and only thinks about themselves, who's
Tudo
gonna
aqui
think about
morrendo.
me?
Vou olhar aqui, né? Agora que eu tô ligado.
So that's enough drink for now, my friends. Oh, what's that? Did you see anything, Eric?
Nothing passed by my watchful socialist eyes.
Oh, well then, the plane must be around here somewhere.
Entrou outro avião aqui.
Ah, it must be the window. I can't see anyone.
Sei não sei se chegou um novo avião aqui. Ó, olhando nas plantas.
I can't just stand here doing nothing. Or can I?
Posso, né? O que que me impede? Posso dormir? E tem alguma dica aí, parceiro?
I am pretty curious to see if there's anything in that new paper plane.
De novo, eu não vi. Chegou um novo aqui. Tava olhando pro outro lado.
Mirko's toad lily. He left it behind. Just like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you, Kolja? With Mirko? You know why. You belong here.
Veio pra cá. E o cara me quebrou. Ficou algo novo aqui, parceiro?
I really should look at that paper plane instead of wandering around aimlessly.
Que aviãozinho de papel, meu parceiro. Vou fechar isso aqui. Não vi nada chegando aqui não. Se tu viu, aí tem que me falar onde que tá.
Where did that paper plane go?
Boa pergunta. Nossa, pra eu ver
Give
aqui.
it back, you thief! Hello, Kolja. Good aim, and I would know. After all, I did win the German Paper Aeroplane Championship when I was 12. My name's Lou. I do art for a living. Well, part of a profession is presumably being able to afford to eat from it. Well, it's not all roses over here either. More like toad lilies. Preferably no water, I understand. Maybe we could both use some schnapps. With that, best wishes to you and the toad. Enclosed is a picture of you both. This is how I imagine you, Kolja. I like people with sad eyes. Sad eyes. That was blazing anger. Actually, you're not wrong, Lou. But you could have just as easily focused on my prominent chin.
Como é que tá esse jogo aqui? Não tá um jogo muito promissor não.
I can't craft the same plane again. That would be embarrassing. Then again, I have two clumsy mitts where my hands should be.
Kolja, if you were as motivated at work as you are when making paper planes, you'd already be a hero of labor.
Herói proletário. Vai fazer qual? O Boot Dispatch.
I easily make up for my lack of talent with my massive ineptitude, coupled with an unusually long and persistent losing streak. So, hello Lou. I'm a late bloomer when it comes to paper planes. Here's a portrait of you in return. I did it in a more of a deconstructivist style. I'd send you a shot of schnapps, but it wouldn't work. I think it would disrupt the airflow. But maybe I have a better idea. Dinner? You at your place, me at mine. This evening? Yes? No? This is probably the dumbest idea of all time. Or the best. But probably the dumbest.
Eu fui rápido demais, né? Quem sabe a gente abre uma garrafa e joga os aviãozinhos ao pôr do sol. Tem que ficar esperto agora, não posso vacilar não, que o maluco ele joga aviãozinho e o aviãozinho dele é turbinado.
It's really important to aim well this time. Time to fly. You can do it.
Ah! Caramba, avião.
I
Eu boto pra baixo como se... Ligado, é o invertido, mas aqui é o normal. Acho confuso.
Okay, the new model delivers on its promises.
Jogo pra baixo como se fosse o padrão, né? Que é esse manche.
Now that I've suggested dinner, I should probably go check that I have enough food.
I hope you can come up with something better than the stuff that you serve me.
Eu quero conversar com ele.
Kolya, my dear, don't stick your nose in things you know nothing about.
How nice to be blessed.
Tem que ser
with
mais
your
corajoso, Eric. Tá cheio de medo aí, parceiro.
Ugh, I'd rather cut my stinky socks into slices and eat them instead of this leftover cheese. Vanilla pudding.
Pudim de
Only 2
baunilha.
days out of date. It's still good.
2 dias tá ok.
There should probably be at least 3 courses. Yesterday's leftovers are in the oven, or are they from the day before? I could make something out of that. Oh no! It's alive!
Isso é um pão? O que é isso? Planos para o jantar de coja. Entrada, prato principal e sobremesa. Hã? Sobremesa digestiva. Tá, então eu tenho a sobremesa, o prato principal, faltou a entrada, né? Vê aqui, né? Nada aqui não?
I don't think Lou will accept my invitation. But maybe it's time to check what I've got to eat anyway. I still need to get something in my belly today either way. Ew. Well, who needs vitamins anyway?
Deixa eu ver aqui se tem mais alguma coisa. O que isso aqui parece? Não entendi. É um camarão. Aqui não é um bom local para procurar comida, né? Onde é que foi aquele lugar que eu achei ali, né?
I really don't know what's in my kitchen.
Nada aqui pra comer, não? Deveria ter, né?
Nothing usable here. Looks like we're having a warm-up act from the kitchen this evening, not a headliner. A warm-up act nobody wants to see. Not exactly the best selection from the cellar.
Não, isso aqui bate aqui como se fosse um armário. Não tem nada aqui.
Soyanka soup,
Olha
Soyanka
o que tinha
soup. All I
aqui.
see is Soyanka soup. The
Pronto.
reply.
A resposta chegou. Ou rejeição, vai saber. Chegou o novo papel aqui, né? Ah, ele dá um... Isso aqui, minha gente.
Lou writes, dinner this evening? Lou checked off maybe. In brackets, only joking, I'm in. Here's a menu suggestion. Lasagna from yesterday. 2, banana split for dessert. 3rd, absinthe, a nightcap, also for dessert. What have you got on offer? P.S. Here's a puzzle. Well, do you know what it is? Typical West German. Lou's menu doesn't sound that much better than what I've got here. Maybe I could spice up the lasagna with a certain ingredient.
Ixi, caímos na maracutaia dela. O que eu tenho? Porque eu tenho uma sopa.
And they're light too.
Qual que é mais maneiro? Isso aqui eu acho.
Lovage. A bit of that and the lasagna will leave a lasting impression. Strong, tarragon, an unusual choice, but delicious. Sharp and sweet, vaguely
Ah, eu tô...
thyme, a real classic. It has a great flavor and will give the lasagna that certain something.
Pode ser.
Very good. That'll give Lou's lasagna the finishing touch. And now I'll pack it in the next letter. I need need a model with a cargo hold for herbs.
Ele vai começar a ler, não?
Oh my, I wonder if this is gonna work.
Tá. Tentar mais devagar aqui, né?
Ooh, that sounds like an exquisite menu suggestion. Lasagna tastes even better the next day anyway. At least, that's what I heard somewhere. I've attached an ingredient to spice it up. Thyme, fresh from the windowsill. This general-purpose herb will give your lasagna a mild, aromatic zing. I just looked in my kitchen cupboard. It's solyanka soup for me today, yet again. Mirko always used to eat it, often and with relish. P.S. Of course I know an orange when I see one.
Ah, quando ele termina, ele pede pra puxar pra baixo, né? É só
Let's
não
try to
puxar.
smuggle this valuable cargo
Ah,
into
mas
the West.
sabiam aqui é...
It's melting.
Sabiam aqui é crazy.
Careful, this time the plane is loaded with a few grams, or milligrams.
Pô, será que é a Play?
It's
Vamos,
a
né?
little windier than before.
Ué. Tá. Não foi o suficiente. Foi. Não foi.
There we go, my lovely herbs. Fortunately, I have some more. Ah, again.
Não entendi se ele me jogou muito pra cima ou não foi nem perto. Vamos ver agora. Aí dá um gás. Mas não o suficiente, né?
Ah, again.
Tá aí direto aqui. Ah, esse avião que é meio pancada mesmo, né?
Damn it. Now somebody else is going to garnish their food with my
Ah, mas
delicious herbs. Ah, again.
Acho que eu tenho que ir ali, sabiam que ele é meio esquisito.
The herbs have been delivered direct to the apartment. Now, off to the kitchen with you, chef. This gourmet menu isn't going to cook itself.
Why don't you make some food for me? Just remember, the higher you climb, the farther you fall.
Speak for yourself, Eric.
Muito pessimista, Eric. Meu Deus. Vai dar bom. Apareceu. Ah, tá. Ele tá pegando o calendário lá atrás, né? Ah, vamos primeiro na sopa.
How about,
Que
for a
maneiro.
change, we have, surprise, solyanka soup. Opening it makes me think about Mirko. Did Mirko actually eat anything else apart from solyanka soup? He wasn't exactly gifted in the kitchen, but he was actually a good friend. Mostly.
Come. Aquecer a... Ô, louco, tá bom demais. Só um pouquinho, só pra não ficar muito quente também não. Só pra dar aquele tchan, né?
A bit of heat never hurt a dish, unless it's meant to be served cold, of course. So, 160 degrees should do it.
Nossa, gelar cerveja tinha que ser o primeiro. Arremessar. Aí brincou, né?
The beer goes in the fridge. I can't forget that. Otherwise the whole thing will be ruined.
Pra estou o pudim, né?
Ah, the pudding's already made, conveniently. You remind me of my upper arms.
Tome.
I'm excited to see whether Lou wrote me back. A reply.
Mas o avião, que isso? O avião dela é
Let's
muito...
see. Dear Mr. Gourmet.
Mas eu peguei num lugar aqui meio
you,
ruim,
very
né?
considerate. And what a performance, sending the plane and cargo sailing to me through the window. Thanks. Now there's nothing standing in the way of a delicious meal. It also gave me another idea of how we could spice things up even more. How about playing a little prank on the knuckleheads down on the wall? Maybe you'll come up with something while you're folding your next plane. If you do it, I might tell you an embarrassing fact about myself. I'll grab my binoculars. P.S. Who is this Mirko? Eric, did you hear that? She wants me to prank the border guards. If they catch me, they'll be standing outside my door in 5 minutes and then I'm screwed.
It won't just be you.
Pô, peguei num lugar aqui meio... A luz...
The plane landed in the middle of Mirko's bed. Like half of East Berlin, it feels like. There must be some really crazy modeling in here.
Ela tem um
Kolja,
avião.
the guards are going to feed us to the dogs when they catch you.
Relaxa, Eric. Ela tem um avião bombardeiro, hein?
Well, we have...
Ah, mas tá aqui com calma.
Mr. Head of Surveillance. Why does a Trabi only have one tailpipe? If it had two, you'd at least be able to use it as a wheelbarrow. Greetings from a law-abiding citizen.
É isso. Caramba, que avião crazy.
Is this a breach of the peace or just disorderly conduct?
With your bad luck, you are begging to be caught.
Cara, se eu chegar na segurança, porque o Trabant tem só um escapamento. Os dois devem usar com um carrilho de mão. Agora que eu entendi que eu era.
Eric?
You should do good deeds for socialism, because socialism leads to a better life for all working people.
Ah, thanks, Eric. You just helped me with a really important decision there.
Algo me diz. Como é que eu entro aqui na visão de.
The
Algo me diz.
binoculars. Ah, what do I see here? Ah, that target looks particularly difficult. You'd need real flying talent to land one right there.
É.
So I'd be hopeless at it. This is the time and the place. I'm just lacking the resolve to do it.
Avião aqui deve ser.
And decisiveness.
Ah, ele dá uma. Oh me.
And in this wind, I'm starting to get good enough to enter the German championship myself. The only question is, which Germany?
Vixe.
Intention, but how do they know where the plane came from? Stay calm, Kolja, just stay calm. Haha, you suckers! Keep looking for people fleeing the Republic. Oh, now that was a close one. Today's finally starting to be fun. Alright then,
Isso.
on with the show. Time to put on my glad rags.
Tu viu isso, parceiro?
What now, Eric?
You should live a clean and decent life and honor your family.
Okay, I think I'll reconsider giving you your food. Maybe you can go another day without.
O que é isso aqui? Isso é um plano de fuga? Eita, uma olhadinha um dirigível. Eu vou ter que esperar outro avião. Agora eu não consigo olhar pra lá, né? Fica esperto que nada parece um avião aqui.
I should think about putting on my nice clothes.
Na verdade, ele falou pra colocar roupa, né?
Well. What do we have here?
Ela foi bem no desenho. Ixi, nossa melhor roupa.
This is probably my nicest jacket. I wonder if it'll impress Lou. In any case, red is a stylish color.
Shhh.
Mirko's favorite anorak. Why is this thing hanging in my closet? Or is that my doing? I suppose I don't have to be so strict about who owns what. I like the South Pacific charm. This looks really dreamy.
A primeira
This
aqui.
is probably my nicest jacket.
I
Hopefully I'll
gostei.
make some sort of an impression with this. Luckily Lou can barely see me from there.
What the fuck? Ah, tá. Tô bonitão, parceiro.
Now, that's what I call a bold outfit.
Lou writes,
Porra.
I saw it. You really did it. I suppose I should honor my debt. So here's an embarrassing truth about me. I collect chips. Yes, potato chips. I have a whole collection already. The key thing for me is they have to have an unusual shape. They have to remind me of something. For example, a certain person. I have never, ever told anyone that. Luckily, nobody's asked me about it either. Now a question for you. Where would you go if it wasn't for the concrete architectural wonder and bad tempers down there? If you could go anywhere, where would you go? That's easy.
Vou olhar aqui, né? Aqui parece uma galinha. Aqui parece um cachorro. Ali o mapa da Romênia. Tem o Phineas e Ferb ali embaixo.
Eric, who would have guessed that I was lying on the floor just 2 hours ago? Today's been the best day in a long time. Now all we need is the right sound. Let's see, what would go best with our dinner? Punk rock. Not romantic, but it suits the weather.
Not even I can say anything against a bit of life-affirming punk rock.
Do you really want to stay a hippie forever, Kolja? Forever? And ever?
Esse série que é só as
These
críticas.
jazz improvisations could set an intellectual mood for the evening.
É uma boa.
The perfect song for a cozy evening by the window.
Eric. Estamos na mesma página.
A mix of pop music. You can't
Pô,
go
essa
wrong
capa
with
aqui
that,
me lembra
right?
alguma coisa.
One of my favorite tapes. Mirko listened to it over and
Não consigo lembrar o que era. Com certeza é referência a algo. Um jazz,
These
né?
jazz improvising, it goes. If I turn it up loud enough, Lou might be able to hear it. Oh, Eric, I didn't mean to forget about you. You should get something to munch on too.
Pronto. Que isso? Aí exagerou. Eric vai pra gordão. Os dedinhos.
The light is on, but I can't see her.
Aí, ó, o símbolo do.
It's quite cozy here. All that's missing now is Lou.
Louco. Dá pra reaproveitar. Organizar. Ah, tá.
should probably let Lou know that I'm ready to start when she is. I need a robust model for this storm. The red kite. How fitting. Okay, time for the truth. Let's go, Collier. It's now or never. Lou, dinner is ready. Let's get this started. You told me an embarrassing fact. Where do you even store the chips? Now, I'll tell you mine. When Mirko bolted, he asked me whether I was going to come with him. I said no. My work, which I hate, my apartment, a complete dump. And anyway, what would happen to my plants? I had a lot of reasons, but really, I was just scared. I'm a coward. That's how it seems. Of course I'd love to get out of here. Go to Italy, perhaps, and show Mirko's goldfish Eric, that pain in the ass, the sea. He doesn't even know about salt water. Would you come with me? Another plane, and then we can get started. Oh, I'm so nervous. And I'm starving too. I haven't felt this alive in months. Ooh, it's getting windier. That's not going to make aiming it any
O
easier.
vento tá por dois lados.
Well then, get to it. Hopefully the plane won't get completely soggy in the rain.
É, foi o que aconteceu.
Just great. I pour my heart out and the plane goes and lands in the mud. Once
Como
more.
é que eu posso evitar? Ah, chuva localizada. Ixi. Ah, mas tá caindo muito rápido.
I should throw the plane before the weather gets worse. Oh, it was so obvious that the letter wouldn't arrive. Of course it would start getting stormy now. Once more.
Eu acredito, eu confio. Não adianta eu confiar.
Oh, it was so obvious that the letter wouldn't arrive. Of course it would start getting stormy now.
Piorando. Oxi.
Oh, come on!
This went bad.
Não consegui,
That's
foi
okay.
isso. Falhei.
I thought I'd get lucky for once. That something would work out just one time. It's just turned into another complete disaster. I knew it. I shouldn't have even tried in the first place. Oh, the phone. Ugh. That's all I need right now.
Alô?
Christiansen?
You requested a call to West Berlin. The line is now free. I'm connecting you.
I'd completely forgotten.
Hi.
Lou?
Well, that was a complete disaster.
Sure was. Hi. Let's make the best of it. Do you want to have dinner over the phone?
Yeah, sure. That's a splendid idea, Kolya.
Voltou com a Traces. Foi fofo aquele ali.
And what happened next? Did they fall in love?
Ô, louco.
Did they kiss too?
How am I supposed to know? Probably. But they visited each other first. And then they realized that they both preferred to relax to romantic jazz music.
Like you sometimes.
They started tearing the wall down 1 year later, actually. There's almost nothing of it left today.
I want to keep the paper airplane.
You do that, but then I have to carry on here.
No, tell me more, Dad.
We had a deal, Dilash.
Alguns dias
Ok.
depois, como mudou, né? Com essa passagem eu vou encerrar o primeiro episódio por aqui. Imagino que no próximo já estejamos perto do fim do jogo, né? Para manter ali um tempo padrão ali pros dois. Leave no one behind. Não tem mais um muro aqui, não tem mais uma torre. É livre e aberto. Interessante, interessante. Se você tiver gostado da escolha de jogo, deixe like, seu comentário. E até o próximo vídeo. Imagine que possa ser o final. Falou!